A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. Having to abandon his team and friends mid-campaign can be distressing to a player, even in his moment of validation. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the Triple-A Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Las Vegas 51s and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dallas Pyle, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
So stepping in, Rodney Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come into this one in decent form, and despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, they had a 5-3 homestand. It very easily could have been 4-4, so I'll say they played okay at home. But the first game on the road, this is a big road game for them. I think it can give them momentum and keep them going in the right direction if they win this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. To his left, Cervantes. No problem here, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Castro, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Hit on the ground to short. McDonough comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Jason Hitchcock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jason Hitchcock.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in, Adolfo Tejeda. He
Hey,
did
we got
not play
Noah.
last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Adolfo Tejeda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Digging in, Harper Ham. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Harper Ham.
Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
1 down.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Patrick Rudd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, we got 1.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line.
Here we go, guys.
It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
Hey, one of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Hey, got 2 here.
Batting seventh.
Into the box,
First baseman.
Marco Tavares.
Marco
And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
At the plate, Aaron Reyna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, 2 outs.
Strike one, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot down the corner. Rua on the move. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Dallas Kyle, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. El Paso's out on top, 2-0. Stepping into the box,
Leading off with a 51.
Daffy Yellow Horse,
Pitcher.
9-1-2.
Hey, come
duo.
on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss here.
Hey,
He's
let her
behind
fly,
in the
let her
count
fly
now,
right
0-2.
here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
See it, drive it, let's go right here.
Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat.
Hey, nobody out now.
Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodney Schmidt.
Hey, first pitch strike.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Hey, we got one.
Now
In now, Edgar
second
Castro.
baseman, Edgar
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Here we go. Relay.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready for another
we got
chance.
one.
Jason
Number 3.
Hitchcock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. McDonough is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting.
Adolfo
Hey, 2 down here.
Fielder, Adolfo Tejeda.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-0. Into the box now.
The batter,
Daffy
Petra.
Yellow Horse.
Daffy
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yellow
far.
Let it fly now.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Harper Ham.
Leading
He'll
out the
start
fourth
things
inning.
out here in a tie
Catcher.
ball game.
Harper. Ham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Patrick Rudd. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Marco Tavares. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rua ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Reyna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory.
Mine.
Ref Snyder will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. El Paso's out on top, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Dallas Pyle. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pyle.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Rua is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Rodney Schmidt. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
1-1. Here it comes. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field.
I got it. Me.
That gets down, and he's got himself
No
a
runner,
base hit.
no runner. Cut it.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Now batting.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's
second
roll it up.
baseman, Edgar Castro.
In now, Edgar Castro, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
1 down. 1 down.
1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers
Center
starting to
fielder,
loosen up.
number 3, Jason
Standing in now,
Hitchcock.
Jason Hitchcock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, got 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And
Cut
the
it.
throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Now batting.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Into the box, Adolfo
Tejeda.
Tejeda, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, we got 1 here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker,
Here we go,
I think you
rolling.
have to stick with that plan.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your
Joe
attention, please.
Shirley is going to take
Now
over
pitching
here
for
in
Las
inning
Vegas.
number 5, so it'll be a
Number
bullpen
13,
game from here on out.
Joe Shirley.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The El Paso Chihuahuas slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dallas Pyle earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Daffy Yellow Horse allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Chihuahuas. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Las Vegas, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.